Aloha and welcome to the Pacific Islands Ocean Observing System. My name is Martin Giles and I am pleased to introduce you to the PacIOOS Wave Run-Up Forecast for West Maui. This forecast aims to increase preparedness and coastal resiliency by providing advance notice of potential flooding or high wave impacts. To get to the forecast, please visit PacIOOS.org and choose Shoreline Impacts from the drop-down menu. Click on the Wave Run-Up Forecast for West Maui. On the Overview page, you will find an interactive map with 12 different regions for West Maui. Due to the complexity and differences along the shoreline, unique forecasts have been established for each of the 12 regions. When you hover your mouse over a region, you get a pop-up view of that region's latest forecast. This is a quick way to get a sense for upcoming conditions throughout West Maui. Before we dive further into one particular forecast, let's examine the tabs above the figure. The About tab contains information on the run-up forecast and how to read it. Next, the Details tab describes in more depth the model and the forecast methodology. The Acknowledgement tab highlights the amazing community and organizational support we received during the development of this tool. Let's take a look at the Napili region. Just click on the blue shaded area to get to the site-specific page. In the Forecast tab, you can find the Wave Run-Up forecast for the Napili region. The graph consists of multiple parts. On the left side, the dark blue solid line shows the actual observed sea level. This includes the tidal cycles, as well as additional sea level influences caused by strong currents or larger wind systems. On the right side, you can see the forecast sea level height in light blue. The reference for this forecast and many other PacIOOS products is referred to as mean lower low water, which is the average of the lowest tides. The dashed line indicates the calculated wave run-up height for the last 3 days and the upcoming 6 days. But what is wave run-up? Wave run-up describes the vertical reach of seawater onto the shoreline. In other words, how high can waves reach up the shoreline? A combination of high sea levels and different components of an incoming swell can lead to high wave run-up. To better understand what the practical consequences of the forecasted wave run-up heights mean, we established thresholds for each of the 12 regions. On the right, you'll see the letters A, B, and C. These represent light impacts, hazardous impacts, and critical impacts. Once the dashed line reaches the red shaded area, it is likely that impacts will occur somewhere within the region. The categories of light, hazardous, and critical impacts are based on photo documentation from previous wave run-up events. Mahalo to our dedicated citizen scientists for collecting a wide range of photos to help fine-tune the model. You can find definitions of the thresholds and the associated photo documentation under the Run-Up Examples tab. We recommend familiarizing yourself with the different categories for your area of interest. Additionally, previous forecast plots can be accessed under the Archive tab. Similar to the daily weather forecast, this wave run-up forecast also gets more accurate as we get closer to the date. The forecast is updated hourly, so be sure to check back on a regular basis to get the latest predictions, especially when wave run-up might be reaching the thresholds. We hope you find this forecast valuable and easy to use. For more information, please explore the PacIOOS website or contact us via info@pacios.org with any questions or feedback you may have.